are going to be going to the DLC now. This is the Abyssal Woods. Figureones of Rhea. And there's the cross. Stone Coffin Fisher. Mikola's cross. Okay. I've just got to remember how to fucking get there, to be honest with you. I've just got to remember how to fucking get there. Shit. Can I remember? Probably not. Oh, fuck me. Can I get there from here? It's impossible for me to just get there from here. Oh, no. Because that would be, like, really, really... Oh, I actually probably could. I actually probably could, too. No way. I just gotta go this way. I probably could, too. I mean, like, I might be able to. I'm not 100% sure, though. But we shall see. Because there is that, like, that thing that I could maybe jump onto. Oh, I can. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, this was the one I was never able to get to. Now, can I get down from here? Yep. Cool, sweet. Thank fucking God. Yeah, let's go. And there's a dragon that'll come down and try to kill me. Boom. I've got to get to the side of Grace up there. Whoop. Okay. Move, motherfucker. Fuck. So you go around it. So up through here we'll find it. And there should be Mikola's cross up there. And it's actually not Scadutree Fragment, it's Shadu. It like derives from a different language or something, but it means Shadu. Like it's actually shadow, like Shadu. I'm wearing shorts, I actually can't believe that I'm just wearing shorts, dude. That's so cool to me. But yeah, it's called Shadu Tree, like the Shadu Tree. Like Shadow Tree, but it's Shadu. Also, I have means to believe that this tree is actually the roots of the Erd Tree. Just because of like where it lines up on the map. Because it is supposed to be here, so it makes sense that the Scardo Tree lines up right here. Because you to shrink this down, do you kind of see where it kind of like lines up? Hey, Sammy. See where the map kind of like lines up with the main map? Like look to the left, it kind of lines up. I have reason to believe that, because this is technically the center of the Lands Between, but I have reason to believe that this chunk of the Lands Between, America must have like actually just like transported it away, and that's why from some certain angles, or like for all of them, you can see the yellow glow above the shadow tree. So I have reason to believe, and the reason why that there's curtains, right? The reason why that there's curtains coming down is that actually the Queen's Chamber's curtains. So this is technically, like, either been, like, reality warped and shit underneath the map. It's, like, underground, kind of. Or it's in a different realm, or, like, pocket, or whatever. But it's obviously, it's clearly not underground, because there's a sun. It's just that this chunk of the map has been, like, either been turned just, like, fucking invisible, or it's underground. So, I don't know. Just because the fact that there's curtains there reminds me of Marika's chambers that you find just before the Morgott fight, and the fact that there's yellow glow above the shadow tree, which means the Erd tree. So I believe that this is underneath the map, and it's actually like that tree, the shadow tree, is actually like could more or less be seen as like the roots of the Erd tree. At least that's what I think. Like, ooh, like that would make sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Whoa. Alright, so I need to unlock this area. There isn't much I can do from here, is there? Because it'll be sealed off, but I want to have the location. Because there is a site grace down there, and I do want to have that. Yep. Just because this will become useful later. Cool. Alright. Now I should go here. Whoa. Yeah, pretty easy. Is it too much to ask for just a Bloodborne? Man, I want Bloodborne remastered so bad. I want Bloodborne remastered so badly. You have no idea how cool that would be. Did I pick this up? Oh no, or am I just like an actual idiot? No, I have it. Yeah, I do. Wait, what? No, fuck off. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fine. Help me, help me. You guys like suck, bro. Yeah, fuck you, dog. You suck, man.
Now open using the storeroom key. And inside this room, you'll find Horn Saint Grandum, which is like Horn Saint's grandmother. I don't know about that, but you can go ahead and speak the same thing over and over. We have to go ahead which is located over here. You're now going to false travel to the small private altar site of grace, and we're going to go ahead and equip that helmet. So go ahead and put on the
Oh, such a joy to smell the scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me? Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears.
And go out the door here and go to the left, and we're going to Horn Saint. You can find Horn Saint, and you will get the Watchful Spirit. I think this.
Our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh. I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color. Take vengeance upon Mesmerity's lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing, in service to thee. O sculpted keeper, channel thy color into my song will I sing.
This is an incantation. And if you go ahead and you rest at a sign of grace,
fear delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
and return to her again, she shall give you the score. You will get the Watchful Spirit. I think this is an incantation. And if you go ahead and you rest at a site of grace and return
from higher sphere delivered
to her again, she shall give you the Scorpion Stew. We're now ready to...
from higher sphere delivered. Welcome, O glorious sculpted keeper. Thou art kind indeed to this aged crone. Ah, pardon me, my dear. Where are my manners? Surely thou must hunger, O sculpted keeper. I prithee, partake of this modest dish. 'Tis only plain fare, but sup to the lees, and it will surely grant thee ample vigor. Shouldst thou be by hunger's pangs beset, I implore thee, partake of my stew. Thou art...
Return to Hornsane. Grace, where you first found him at the beginning of the game. You can go ahead and speak with him, and you can give him the Scorpion Stew. When you speak to him again, he will then give you a furnace massage, which is... so it's nothing crazy, but it...
Mikola has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says...
To Grace, and you should see Hornsane is here. If you didn't find...
We'll sear clean. The truth of his claim can be as evidence enough to her. Go to the misshapen tree of him in that forsaken place. Blood must spill. What's this? Do you think me in need of arms? Ah, but this dish? 'Tis fair of the towel. And I remember fondly the skin-clad scent. Brings back memories I'd all but forgot. This, by my troth, is but a dismal copy. Indeed, I think it rather plain to see. Things once broken can never be the same.
With the previous location and you already made it to this spot, you might instead find him here where you can give him that suit. He'll also give you a new cross map, which is, irrelevant. It's just to help you progress the game. Go ahead and use all these dialogue options, and then you're going to go ahead and speak to Lida just behind him over here at the
cross. I desire not to be in your debt. Go to the misshapen tree in that forsaken...
cross.
We are all utterly captivated by kindly Mikola. It is what binds. Wondering about the horn scent, are you? Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Earth Tree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest. And in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happen to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
And so, I'm going to show you here as I get closer. You'll hear a charm breaking sound, and then you should get a message on your screen in a second that says somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too has a powerful charm. This will force update a lot of the quests in the game that you have encountered with thus far. Once you've broken this charm, you can return to the High Road Cross Site of Grace, and we're going to go ahead and speak with Hornsent. Make sure you exhaust all of his dialogue, and then we're going to go ahead and speak to Lida just behind him over here. Progress her dialogue until you get the option to suggest an NPC. We are going to suggest the Hornsent. Make sure you exhaust her dialogue, and then we'll get ready to proceed to the next step. If we go ahead and rest at the Site of Grace at the High Road Cross yet again, you should speak to Lida, and she will have made her decision and say that it's, her plan to eliminate Hornsent. You have to have gotten that dialogue. If you haven't yet, just progress into the Shadowkeep to the main gate plaza and defeat the first boss, and come back here, and she should say that, as long as you've done everything else correctly thus far. Now we're going to go ahead and make our way to the main gate plaza Site of Grace in the Shadowkeep, and you're going to follow along with me until we get to a special summoning fight where we can eliminate Hornsent or eliminate Lida. I'm going to show you the correct choice. once we get there. Follow me. You'll see up ahead there are 2 summon signs. This is at this location on the map for your reference. And now you have 2 options here. The first option, the golden one, is to assist Hornsent in fighting Lita. The second one is to assist Needle Knight Lita in killing Hornsent. I would not recommend doing this one because it cuts you out of some other stuff, but if you do this one, you do get Hornsent's bow and I think something else too. But we're going to go ahead and use the golden summon sign over here to assist Hornsent, and this will also get us the Swift/Ash of War when we defeat Lita. So let's go ahead and summon him and assist him. Once you have beaten Lita, you will get the Ash of War Swift Slash. Now this Ash of War is only usable on backhand blades. Now the only backhand blade that I know how to get in this game is located right over here on the map. At this location, you'll see there's an altar of sorts. If you go there, you should see there's just a simple pickup, and this is the backhand blade weapon. I love this weapon, it's such a good one. With this weapon equipped, we can go to a Site of Grace, we can go to Ashes of War, select the weapon, the backhand blade, and you should see we have the Swift/Ash of War applicable to add onto it. Once you've added the Ash of War, this is what it actually looks like. It basically is like a little teleport with a stab in between. It's really cool. I think people are using it in PvP a lot. And it's a cool Ash of War for one of my favorite weapons in the DLC so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.
Oh, it actually got nerfed.
There are many ways to miss or get locked out of certain quest lines and rewards in Elden Ring's DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. This guide covers all quest steps and the order in which they need to be completed to ensure that all outcomes and rewards are available. Unlike my more comprehensive guide series, which I recommend for quests, we will begin with everything that can be done before going to Shadow Altus, as doing that will automatically advance a couple of quest lines. Starting at 3-Path Cross, we can interact with Miquella's Cross, speak with Freya until exhausting all of her dialogue, and then do the same with Horns. Now let's go get Teolie's Concoction, which can also only be done before breaking the Great Rune. Going to the Pillar Path Cross, we'll need to speak with the nearby Teolie. Plus. Next up, let's cover the quest steps that we can do in the Bellarat Tower Settlement Legacy Dungeon. Northeast of the small private altar site of the Storeroom Key. The Hornsent Grand Dam NP. Northwest of where we can interact with it, then go inform Ansbach of its existence for more unique dialogue. Northwest of where we found the Storeroom Key, we can climb over some rubble to reach a hidden Cross of Miquella. We can interact with it, then go inform Ansbach of its existence for more unique dialogue. If we also want some unique dialogue with Freya, we'll need to summon her near the stage front site of Grace and have her help us defeat the Divine Beast. In addition, we'll want to pick up the Divine Beast head that the boss drops. Site of Grace and returning to her Path Cross. If we from the Grand Dam and try to give it to Hornsent, but he will refuse us the second time around. If we summon Freya for the boss fight, we can speak to her and ask about the damage to her helm. We should also be able to ask about that other man, the village. As a quick side note, if you get to Shadow Altus through Castle Ensis, you can summon Needle Knight Letta for the fight against Rolana, Twin Moon Knight. The High Road Cross of Miquella can be interacted with, and we should also exhaust all dialogue for both Letta and Hornsent. as they are required for Dryleaf Dane's short quest. If you still need Forager Brood cookbooks, make sure to have a warming stone before continuing on. A few of them can be found in southern Liurnia, west of the Church of Irith. With that in hand, we'll move northwest from the High Road Cross, making a quick stop at the Church of the Crusade. Fire Knight Queeline will invade for a second time there, and defeating him will get us the Prayer Room Key, which is needed for his quest, along with the Flame Skewer Ash of War. Northeast of the Church of the Crusade is the third friendly pest NPC. This one will need to be warmed up, which is accomplished by using a warming stone near it. We will then need to rest at a site of grace or otherwise reload the game. After that, we can interact with the pest to get the Forager Brood Cookbook 4. Going to more ruins, we can interact with the Cross of Mikola, then use the May the Best Win gesture in front of the NPC Dryleaf Dane. I have something to say about Dane if spoken to at this point. I still have to confirm this for myself though. Next up, we can go interact with the Shadowview Cross of Mikola, then fast travel to the main gate cross and tell Ansbach about it.
Okay, so basically, I don't really give a fuck. Okay, I do.
Righteous tarnished. Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager Brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager Brood, be sure to mind your manners. Righteous Tarn...
I want to have an Ansbach for my quest, though.
Speaking with Ansbach once more will give us some final unique dialogue. Because we...
Supercoat dogs live their best life, from the food to the belly rub. Supercoat.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the Sir Ansbach and Freya quest line so that you can get Ansbach as a summon for the last two bosses in the game. First off, you can find Freya right over here early on in the game, and this is the first time you can speak to her, though it is not a problem if you miss her, and if she's not here, you'll find. So once you've done that, you're going to have to progress up until the Shadow Keep. So you're going to have to make some big progress in the game. So once you make your way here, you're going to progress until the storehouse, first floor. And then I'm going to lead you to the 7th floor where we can find Freya, as well as getting a certain item on the way. So just follow with me here as we make this progress. Once you make it to the storehouse 4th floor, we're going to keep continuing. This time we're going to find a special item first for Ansbach, and then we're going to find Freya. So follow along for this. You'll see right over here behind the bookcase is the item that we can go ahead and grab, which is the one we need for Ansbach. But we're going to keep continuing along this pathway to find Freya on the 7th floor. Now this is the room where you get the 7th floor Site of Grace, and you'll see when you sit at the Site of Grace, Freya will then appear in front of you if she wasn't already standing here. Now when you first speak to her, she's probably just going to be like, oh hello, like I'm afraid I'm busy, and she's just going to kind of like ignore you. So you're going to have to go to Ansbach, who is on the 1st floor first. So go ahead, use the Site of Grace, fast travel to the 1st floor, and just follow me to find Ansbach's location, which is quite close by, but there are some enemies that are annoying here. You'll find him in this room over here, and if you did all those things, you'll be able to talk to him, and he should have two different things to talk about. First thing, he'll have Freya's decision, which you can talk to him about, which is going to progress that quest line, and then you can also use the other option to hand him that secret rights document that you picked up, which is going to progress him more. So use his dialogue until he has nothing more to say, and then you're going to make your way back to the High Road Cross site of Grace over here, where you'll speak with Lita, and she has a sort of a small thing. I don't know if this plays too big into it. I haven't tasted enough times, and I can't play through the game that many times. So essentially, we're just going to suggest the horn scent as an option for her, and then we're going to go back to the first floor. Otherwise, I think you just have to race on the side of Grace and just, go back to the first floor and make your way back to where Ansbach is located. I'm just speeding up this a little bit faster so we can get there because you're going to be doing this run a couple times. When you speak with Sir Ansbach, you'll be able to, to speak with him a little bit more further, and he will give you a letter for Freya, which makes it a bit more simple because once we have this letter, we can go ahead to the 7th floor of the storehouse over here, back to where Freya was, and this time we can speak to her and actually give her the letter. You want to make sure you use up all the dialogue for all of these characters over and over again. At this point, you should be getting the golden lion shield from Freya as your reward, so that's cool. And then you're going to go back to the first floor and you're going to make your way back to Sir Ansbach. I'm not going to do the whole run again. You know how to get here by now, I hope. And then you're going to go ahead and pass on Freya's message to him, and he's going to laugh and he's going to be like, ha ha ha. And that's essentially going to be the last time you speak to him here. So you can go ahead and rest at the side of Grace and just double check his location. He should be gone. Same with Freya upstairs. They should both not be here anymore after this. That means you've done it correctly. This means you can now go ahead.
Okay. So I'm doing everything correctly. I think it's time I do this still now. Oh, actually.
So,
Yeah, no. Holy shit, it's dark. I actually can't see anything. I can't even see the tree. I remember this scaring the shit out of me in the first run that I had of this. Just get the fuck out of me. Fuck. Yeah. Holy shit, man. I might actually just wear the shorts. I might just fucking wear the shorts. I'm so glad there's actually like shorts. Yep, and you can fucking see him right over there. That fat prick.
Could you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
Red Bull gives you wings.
She leads in following his footsteps across the realm of shadow. Throughout your journey, Letta will be there to guide you with letters dropped at key locations and physical encounters here and there. To complete her side quest, here's everything you need to know from where to find her, to the choices you'll face during her questline, and the outcomes of those decisions. Needle Knight Letta will be the first person you see before you jump into the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. You can find her at the Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum in the Lands Between, which is located in the underground section of the map beneath Caelid. To begin the DLC, you'll need to have visited the Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum and defeated Mohg, Lord of Blood. Doing so will unlock the Cocoon. You'll want to talk to her. Here, you'll find one of the Mikula crosses marked on Hornsent's map. Letta won't be there, but you'll find another letter from her. She'll... enchantment over them has been broken. Speak to Letta after this event, and she'll acknowledge a following in Mikula. This is where you're first to St. Trina over Mikula, but we'll conclude that he's not a threat because of the dual nature of St. Trina and Mikula. If you suggest Hornsent, Letta will weigh up on the danger he presents. She'll say he's intent on vengeance, but also has to consider the promise that Mikula made to him. Once you suggested this to her, she'll ask for some time to consider him. After you've exhausted all of Hornsent's dialogue, rest at the Grace, talk to her again, and she'll say that she's committed to going after the Hornsent. And if you suggest no one, you'll exit out of the conversation. Though this seems to be the safest option, if you're not ready to accuse anyone immediately, it will leave the decision up to Letta. Unfortunately, this doesn't stop her from going after someone in the group. Suggesting no one but speaking to Hornsent and progressing the questline that sees him head for Shadowkeep to get his revenge will make Letta choose him to focus on. She's concerned that Hornsent will eventually try to take down Mikula if she doesn't get to him first. But she clarifies that if Hornsent can exact his revenge, it won't matter to her as much. If you talk to her again, she'll reveal that she believes Hornsent is aware of this and reiterates that she'll follow him and that the Hornsent will be found at the Black Keep. If you progressed Hornsent's questline and let it, you'll be able to find 2 summoning signs in the south here, just after the set of stairs that go down. One is red and says that you can be summoned to help Needle Knight Letta, and one is golden where you can be summoned to help Hornsent. If you choose to help Letta, you can fight against Hornsent. Doing so will reward you with Hornsent's armor and his weapon. Return to speak to Letta after defeating Hornsent, and you'll also receive a lacerating cross tree talisman as a reward. Letta will then start to consider other comrades who potentially need eradicating. If you rest at the site of Grace or go somewhere else and come back, Letta will then say she's targeting Sir Ansbach. Alternatively, if you chose to help Hornsent, then you'll be fighting against Letta. Doing so will reward you with the Swift Slash Ash of War, as well as Letta's rune, which gives you 40,000 runes. If you choose to fight Letta, she'll disappear from the High Road cross site of Grace, and it will also lock you out of an encounter in Ansbach's questline. If you choose not to be summoned into either world and skip the fight, the questline can still progress, where Letta will stop targeting Hornsent if you summon him in the fight against Mesmer to help his questline move along. In this case, Letta will once again target Ansbach after shifting her focus from Hornsent. The encounter against Hornsent isn't the only one Letta can have, however. As mentioned, if you help Letta or skip the fight against Hornsent, Letta will start to target Ansbach. When this happens, you'll want to visit the storehouse first floor. Here, you'll find 2 summoning stones just like earlier, where the red one is to help Letta and the gold one is to help Ansbach. If you choose to help Ansbach, you'll be rewarded with Ansbach's longbow as well as Letta's rune, which again gives you 40,000 runes. And if you choose to help Letta, you'll still receive Ansbach's longbow, but instead of getting Letta's rune, you'll get Ansbach's armor set. Making this decision will lock Ansbach out from helping you later on in the game, but as long as you've given him the scroll as a part of his quest, you'll still receive help from a Sanguine Noble later on. Returning to Letta after defeating Ansbach will reward you once again with another...
What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikula's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikula shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely...
Talisman, which is the retaliatory cross tree talisman. And at this point, aside from a couple of other messages left at the remaining crosses in the Realm of Shadow, there's not much else to do with Letta's questline until you reach the end of the expansion in Anir Elim. No matter what choices you've made throughout her storyline, as you approach the top of the tower, Letta will be there waiting for you. She'll challenge you to a fight against her, Dryleaf Dane, and any of the allies that have chosen to stick with Mikola after the Great Rune breaks. Now, depending on your decisions, this encounter can just be Dryleaf Dane and Letta, but if you talk to Mor after the Great Rune breaks and choose Put It Behind You after exhausting his dialogue, he'll stick with Mikola and become a part of the encounter. If you give Redmane Freya the letter after completing Ansbach's quest, she'll also join the encounter. And Hornsent will join the fight if you don't eliminate him as a part of Letta's quest, or if you fail to complete his own quest. If you give Redmane Freya the letter after completing Ansbach's quest, she'll also join the encounter. And Hornsent will join the fight if you don't eliminate him as a part of Letta's quest, or if you fail to complete his own quest. As for Telia and Ansbach, they both decide not to stick with Mikola no matter what you do, but you can summon them as an ally if you complete both of their respective quest lines, and of course for Ansbach if you choose not to eliminate him as a part of Letta's quest.
Okay, so... Okay. Helping Hornsent completely skips Letta vs Ansbach, so you did everything with the scroll and Freya, then you're done. Ansbach will be there at the end. Okay.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
I swear to God, I wasn't going to see you actually fall asleep. I literally swear to God. I swear. That was actually awesome. I didn't know. I didn't.
I'm feeling rather lost of St. Trina.
Hello there. We come to you from the Mountain of Entertainment to inform...
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Elden Ring guide video. You can get some of the DLC's best weapons and armors by completing these quest lines. Of course the quest is missable and it ties into the other quest, which is the Sir Ansbach and Freya quest line. I've made a separate video on that and I'll tell you in this video the point of no return where you need to go onto that video and make sure you've done everything. So let's begin. First off, you must reach the southern coast. From the Castle Ennis, you can walk down southwesterly here and make your way to the Poison area. And you need to make your way inside of the fissure. Basically, you need to make your way all the way through this area to reach the end of the dungeon and you will fight a boss. Next we're going to fight the Putrescent Knight, and you simply drop off the edge here in order to fight him. He's quite tough, but he's not the toughest boss in the DLC. After he's defeated, head into the room in the cave and you can find and talk with Saint Trina. Just make sure you don't actually accept to drink her nectar just yet. From here, go all the way back and fast travel to talk with Theolier at the Pillar Path Cross-Site of Grace and tell him of St. Trina's whereabouts. Make sure you exhaust all of the dialogue options before you head back. Next, fast travel back to St. Trina and Theolier should be there and you can speak with him and again exhaust all of the dialogue. This is where things get a little weird. Next, we can speak to St. Trina and we can drink her nectar, which makes you die. Keep doing this, and after the 4th time, she will say something to you, and that is what you were looking for, this dialogue. And he gets even madder, and make sure to exhaust all the dialogue options, and once that's done, you can then drink the nectar again from St. Trina. When you respawn, Theolier will invade you, and you can fight and defeat him. He's super easy to kill, but don't worry, he will show up again later in the quest. Lastly, we need to drink St. Trina's nectar again, and keep going until she gives you the message that says, kill Mikola, you must grant him forgiveness. Once you get that, it might take a little while, or you could get it first time, it really depends. But once you get that message, you are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to defeat Mesmer, who's at the top of the Shadow Keep. He's extremely tough, and you need to kill him in order to get an item, which will continue on the main story. So defeat him, and then you can continue on. From the storehouse first floor, go left and take the elevator to the ruins, and you must travel through them all the way to reach the final boss called Romina, Saint of the Bud Boss. Defeat this tough boss, and you can continue on. Alright, you are now ready for the point of no return in this quest. If you haven't already done so, check out my other video to start the full St. Trina and Theolier's questline. You need to do these before you go into the next section, or else you will miss them. But once you've done that, you can return to this video. After defeating Romina, head up the stairs and burn the tree. This will make most of the NPCs in the world disappear, which is why you need to complete the other side quest before burning the tree. After the tree is burned and there's a cutscene, you can fast travel back to St. Trina's cave to find Theolier on the ground. Exhaust all of his dialogue and tell him St. Trina's words again, then you can drink her nectar again. After you do this, you can talk to Theolier and he should simply say aha, which means you are ready to do the ending. Travel back to Enir Ulam Ruins, which is the final location of this DLC. You must make
Yeah. I need to go equip holy damage. Oh, where are my swords? Oh. Kicks me off there anyway. Alright, so there's like literally snipers here as well, so it's interesting. Ooh. Careful, bro. There's gonna be another one. Oh! Fuck. Bro, just don't kill me, please. Fuck you. Bitch. Yep, so it's that one I want to end up at. That one there. But what's interesting is that there's like actual fucking snipers in this location. Which is kind of annoying. Like they will actually snipe you. Just wait. And they hit really hard as well. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking bird? Yeah, look, there's like actual snipers. Whoa. Oh. 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 Yo, fuck. Okay, he blew up. The ball guy literally blew up. Yeah, she blew up. That's insane. Yeah, the birds low-key are annoying as fuck. Like, they suck. Yo, I'm getting fucked, I'm getting fucked! Oh my goodness, are you serious? I might actually just have to kill them. I can't just run, I have to kill them. That makes more sense. Fucking look at him just go straight. Like a fucking noodle. Oh, bless me. Oh shit, that was close. And I'm gonna die. Fuck. No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. You fucking nuke. I actually can't believe I just called them a nuke. I mean, they kind of are. Yeah, whatever. Ew. Yeah, so I could just, like, go over him. And he can't hit me. Whoa. Wait, is he following me? Oh, fuck off, you can't do that. Multi-layered ring of light, and these are going to be Saint Trina. Nectar blood. She literally bleeds nectar. That's insane. Alright, so I need... Can I change Ash of War from the Grace, or do I have to go back to that guy? Because if so, holy damage actually just like fucks him up completely. Yeah, I have to go back to him. That's fine. Alright, let's get some remembered stuff just because I feel like I need it.
It's maybe thousands.
Okay, do I have Moog's Sphere? Do I have Moog's Sphere? I just remembered there's 6 chairs, so I wonder who those are for. Rykard, Rani, Radahn, Melania, Mikula. Mulga. Maybe. That might be forgetting one. Okay, do I have his spear? Because if I do... Blasphemous Blade... Doesn't look like it, eh? Nah, but surely I do. Surely. Actually, being serious. I don't. I never got it. Then what did I pick instead? Did I pick like a spell or something?
It's me.
Sorcery of R'hllana, the Terminator, associated with the Carrion Princess. Incarnate overlapping twin moons which strike the ground one after the other, violently shaking the earth with moonlight. I don't have enough for that. 73 intelligence. Are you mad? He might be insane. He might be fucking insane. How the fuck does one even get to 73 intelligence? You must be actually mad to have that. That's insane. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. Alright, so I want to put on a holy attack. Because that changes my sword's damage type to...
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. I need to warn you about a little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear and from the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine how much suffering, and not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
Oh, don't pay me any mind. It's not important. Just lay out your arm. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
He's chill now. Alright. What raises it more? Just this. Just Sacred Blade. Cool. That's holy damage, right? Yeah. Cool. Now. I have a thing that raises holy damage, right? Yeah. That's like fine, I guess. Just means I can't get hit much. Let's check it out.
Those who live in death all the more, should you...
What's Fia up to? Is she like gone now? No, she's still there.
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is... Would you like to be it? Then good day to you.
You know, you're like Loki and Op. Like, I remember you, like, you killed D, bro. So.
Those who live in death all the more, should you...
Always good to see you safe. So, Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person, and if they were like you...
Oh, that's that one. And it coats it in, Yeah, I'm routine. Yeah, it buffs holy damage. That's gonna be great. Yeah, that's actually gonna be really good. But I just want to really quickly go here. I want to progress the Volcano Manus quest because I can talk to Raya and do Raya's quest line. Just get the fuck out of the way, dude. Skip the cutscene. See ya. But she's not spawning. Maybe I'm scared that I'm worried that I've like progressed too far.
Interconnected circle arms and an escape plan save lives.
Raya is an NPC in Elden Ring with a questline involving Tanit, the Volcano Manor, and a bunch of unique rewards, all of which will be covered in this guide. As usual, useful timestamps can be found in the video description. Raya can first be found to the east of the scenic Isle Site of Grace in Liurnia, in the pavilion next to the Bird's Eye Telescope. This step is completely optional and may have been skipped if you've already spoken with Tanith at Volcano Manor. At Raya's first location, she'll task you with the retrieval of her necklace from another Tarnished. Head northwest to the Boiled Prawn Shack, where you'll find Option. Return to Raya near the pavilion and hand over the necklace, then go through any remaining dialogue. Afterwards, Raya will move to the Altus Plateau and be found at one of two locations. Again, this is another optional step that may have been skipped if you already spoke with Tanith at Volcano Manor. The first possible location for Raya is at the top of the Grand Lift of Dectus. She should be there if you take the Grand Lift up after giving back her necklace. You'll need to get both halves of the Dectus medallion. One can be found at Fort Height in southeast Limgrave, and the other half can be found at Fort Feroth in Caelid. Once you have the complete medallion, take it to the Grand Lift of Dectus in northeastern Liurnia. You can get to it by traveling up along the west side of Liurnia Lake. The second possible location for Raya is to the north of the Grand Lift, near the Erdtree Gazing Hills Site of Grace. She may be here if you've gotten to Altus Plateau by some other means than by using the Grand Lift. If you can't find Raya at either location, try taking the Grand Lift of Dectus up to the Altus Plateau again to trigger her appearance there. Regardless of which location you meet her at, she'll offer to transport you to Volcano Manor, skipping a whole lot of travel time. If at this point you still can't find Raya, well, you can just skip all the previous steps and locations in her questline by traveling to the second possible location for Raya is to the north of the Grand Lift, near the Erdtree Gazing Hills Site of Grace. She may be here if you've gotten to Altus Plateau by some other means than by using the Grand Lift. If you can't find Raya at either location, try taking the Grand Lift of Dectus.
So what, she's up there? I just realised I locked myself out of Millicent's quest because I killed Melanie already. I don't even give a fuck. You got me fucking nothing anyway. What? Raya! No? Okay. Fine, whatever you want. Holy shit, that does so much damage. Whoa. Death root. Who the fuck are you, bro? What, like, the, where? Oh, there she is.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow.
Practice up to the Altus Plateau again, regardless of which location you meet her at. If at this point you still can't find Raya, well, you can just skip all the previous steps and locations in our quest. Once at Volcano Manor, speak with Tanith and agree to join them. And rest assured, this will not have any negative effects elsewhere in the game. Afterwards, reload the game and Raya will move to a new location in the main Manor banquet room, skipping any previous steps in our questline. As a quick warning, if you haven't already completed the first step of Blackguard Big Bogart's quest, which was covered near the start of this video, after Raya moves, you will no longer be able to do that. Go to Raya's first location in the manor, which is in the banquet room. You'll find it down the hall through the second door on your left. You can speak with her there for some additional dialogue and then pick up the first Volcano Manor request from the table nearby. Old Knight Istvan is the target. Head to the marked location north of Warmaster's Shack in Limgrave. Use the red summoning sign to invade and defeat Istvan, acquiring his scaled armor set in the process. Afterwards, return to Tanith to report your success. She'll give you the Magma Shot sorcery as a reward. Reload the game and Raya will move to a new room. It's down the hall through the second door on your right. Here you'll find her in her true form as Zurias, the Serpent-born. Speak through all of her dialogue to progress her quest. You can speak with Tanith afterwards to get some additional new dialogue. Return to the banquet room table and pick up the second target request for the manor, which I believe is pronounced Riley the Idol. You can reach him by heading through the ravine north of the Grand Lift of Dectus. Find his red summoning sign a short distance south from the Shaded Castle. Once again, use the summoning sign to invade and defeat Riley, acquiring the Crevice's Vile Talisman in the process. Report back to Tanith about your success and she'll give you the Serpent Bone Blade as a reward. She'll also bring you in on the secret of Volcano Manor. After that, reload the game and find Raya in the same room as before, but this time she'll be in her human form. Speak through all of her dialogue to advance the quest. At this point, we'll need to venture down into Volcano Manor's underbelly. There's a false wall at the back of the room that is through the first door on the right side of the main manor hallway. Click the dodge roll button while running into the false wall to dispel it. Venture southwest past the Bloodhound Knight and you'll eventually arrive at the Prison Town Church site of grace.
Fucking hell, this is such a long quest line.
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you, a warrior of promise. I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here? Why accept the burden of their grace? Or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree. Interesting. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
So this is like a reset. I keep getting sidetracked. I need to kill the Princess at night. I keep getting...
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Raya!
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor. under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnish under Lady Tanith.
Who are you? And what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Well, as long as you understand what you... But know that the path you walk is blasphemy. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind...
Make sure to open. Afterwards, return to Tanith to report your success. She'll...
Whoa. Hey. Foul fiend. Fuck off, giant. Now, I want to get the Raging Wolf set, because this is the way to do that.
give you the Magma Shot sorcery as a reward. Reload the game, and Raya will move to a new room. Her true form as Zorias, the Serpent-born.
Did you read the letter? That is the task. You will be compensated if you are loath, but you must leave this house at once. This is a war against... We have no place for the meek. You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member. This is your reward. Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted. But for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true. I am pleased. Now you are I am pleased.
What?
Sounds here at the manor. Something beyond the walls. Like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, Fi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired. Sometimes I hear strange sounds beyond the walls, like breathing.
Look at it, bro.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual, despite this appearance. Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am, but people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me, and so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest. My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else. My serpentine are secrets. Now I share the secrets. Please keep them safe.
She's Loki Snake.
Speak through all of her dialogue to progress her quest. You can speak with Tanith afterwards to get some additional new dialogue. Return to the banquet room table and pick up the second target request for the manor, which I believe is pronounced Riley the Idol. You can reach him by heading through the ravine north of the Grand Lift of Dectus. Find his red summoning sign a short distance south from the
Unlock your unstoppable career. UniSA. Study on demand. On your terms.
Bev, you're sitting on a monster. Big, isn't it?
Awaken your super.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I just wanted to make a quick guide on how to get the Bloody Wolf, or technically it's known as the Raging Wolf armor set in Elden Ring. I think a lot of people have been really wanting this set and asking how to get it. Alright, so yes, you probably want to do that. So accept that, and she will take you to the manor. Alright, so once you are at the manor, you are going to make your way over to the left right here, and you will see two NPCs. Just talk to the main girl that's sitting there. She will give you the option to join the manor, the guild, whatever you want to call it, the covenant, and she'll give you a key. So you're going to go over to this door right here and walk in. Alright, so once you make it into this room, you're going to look and see that there is a letter on the table right here. So go ahead and pick up that letter, and that's going to start the quest line. There's also going to be an NPC be able to progress his here at this shack. So this is the guy that you're going to want to talk to. If you have interacted with him and possibly killed him for his armor, I don't think you're going to be able to progress his quest line, which means you can't get the Raging Wolf armor set. So just make sure that you do talk to him, at least, get him to a point where you're friendly with him, and he should end up here. So Anyway, now that you have that letter, essentially you're good to go. You can come back here and talk with the lady, and she will basically just say, you have a task, go do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your map, and you're going to see just a red marker. So just go and fight that NPC. Reward you for killing that NPC, and then you're going to come back in this room, and you will see there's another letter. So you're just going to pick that up and basically just rinse and repeat. So
I'm just going to quickly go over here and do something because I do have to talk to that guy. Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to go to the Warmaster Shack. Which is that way. Fuck up. I don't think he's there anymore. Damn it. Fuck. Yep. Damn it, dude. I progressed too quickly. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, I swear. Okay, so... go down here and then just follow this trail down. I just love how yellow this area is. I don't know... Oh, it just looks so fucking cool, dude. I don't know if I want to set the tree on fire just yet. I might actually just finish the DLC. Just like because... What? I got another blood one. Let's go. Fuck, what am I doing? I need to kill the Putrescent Knight. I'm gonna kill the Putrescent Knight after I do this. I swear to God. Because I know that with this Holy Blade thing, it's gonna be pretty fucking easy. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but there's a fucking motherfucker down there. Oh, and there's something there as well. Oh, shit, I'm missing everything. Fuck, don't you dare follow me. Oh, shit. Yeah, here we go. Alright, where are you? Oh, you had the Confessor Hood. Got crossbow as well. Interesting. I love how, like, fucking say Crevice's vial. What the fuck is that? But clearly I just got something called a vial. Vial bale. Death root. Death root. Bloodborne. Oh fuck. I just got something called 35. Fuck. I want that. I want to fucking use it. And where was it? Lifesteal Fist. Yeah. When self to cut the armament with blood, then unleash an airborne blood blade that can be fired in rapid succession. But what the fuck did I just get? I got something. What was it? Was it a... Oh! Eliminates all sound. Shit, that's pretty good. Anyway. Yeah, alright, so I'm not getting the original set. Fuck's sake, that's fine though.
It's back! GYG's full shiitake mushroom. Spread the word. Love ya.
Shaded Castle. Once again, use the summoning sign to invade and defeat Riley, acquiring the Crevice's Vial talisman in the process.
Guys, also warning for the lizard man before you jump down the bridge and meet him in the last part. Kill him or don't aggro at all.
She'll also bring you in on the secret of Volcano Manor. After that, reload the game and find Raya in the same room as before, but this time she'll be in her human form.
I get a blade.
I see you've performed another. Here is your usual room.
Ooh! What is that? Is that a guitar?
Now, perhaps the time is of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard-bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. Did you see her, the girl, Raya? With her true face? Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to... But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please, be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child.
Damn. So she's like actually nice. I love that I just got shorts on. That's so funny to me. I'm rocking the shorts, no matter what.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share? The serpent that entered the room, perhaps, if you discover it.
Sure.
Speak through all of our dialogue to advance the quest. At this point, we'll need to venture down into Volcano Manor's underbelly. There's a false wall at the back of the room that is through the first door on the right side of the main manor hallway. Click the dodge roll button while running into the false wall to dispel it. Venture southwest past the Bloodhound Knight and you'll eventually arrive at the Prison Town Church site of grace.
Whoa. Fuck off.
Make sure to open the doors at the opposite side of the church to progress Raya's quest. Next, return to Raya and share your findings. After going through all of Raya's dialogue, you can speak with Tanith for some new additional dialogue from her. At this point, we'll need to head through the underbelly of Volcano Manor to reach the Temple of Eagle. We'll make a quick stop at the guest hall site of grace along the way.
The serpent that entered the labs, and if you discover... Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my, Lady Tanith, my own mother has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king? Lady Tanith, was I not born by the...
Is she Rykard's daughter?
If you follow this, it cannot... She said that. To you, I should have known something was wrong. Well, Zarias has placed her trust in you. All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis?
So she is Rykard's daughter. That's basically just said that. Yeah, she's Rykard's daughter. Interesting.
From the guest hall, you'll...
That was there the whole time? I didn't even know that. Fuck, you're long. Yo, what's up, Vex? What's going on, brother? How are you? These guys just sound terrifying, by the way. Yeah, bro, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, these guys sound so fucking terrifying. They really remind me, oh my god, it's so scary. These guys like really remind me of the guys from Bloodborne. Hurry the fuck up, Set of the Grace. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, that's scary. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good just playing Elden Ring, obviously. We're doing Rise questline because, I don't know, I just want to do it. Fuck. Yo, what's up, shorty? Yo, the fuck, bro? You good? Oh! Yo! Holy shit. Did not know you could do that. Yeah, you're fucking weird, bro. Yo, you like pulling up?
You'll need to travel a bit further to reach the Temple of Eagle.
Oh. So I just need to get to the boss.
There's a lever to the north that you can pull to raise a giant bridge leading back to the prison town church.
Yeah, cool. So I just need to go to the boss. That's the way? Yep. Cool. Oakley Dokley. Also, I don't know why the fuck he took that way. You can legit just go this way. Like, I don't know why he felt the need to have to go that way. Like, you just go this way. Yeah, you're not all that though. But they sound kind of scary. It's so squeaky. Look, I got my fucking legs out, bro. I'm just wearing shorts. That's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's like the idea of wearing shorts in like this scenario is just so fucking funny. Yep. See ya. Doink. Sweet.
Then head to the Temple of Eagle to face off with the Godskin Noble. However you manage it, defeating this boss will reward you with the Noble Presence incantation. Discover the site of grace that appears nearby, then pick up the Serpent's Amnion near the back of the temple. Return to Raya's location, show her the Amnion, and then speak to her until you've gone through all of her dialogue to advance the quest. Upon reloading the game, Raya will have disappeared, moving on to her next location. Speak with Tanith about Raya's absence and go through the resulting dialogue. Speak with her a second time after that, and Tanith will ask that you deliver a tonic of forgetfulness to Raya.
Cool. I should be able to just, like, first try this guy. Alright, come on, you fat bastard. He's fat now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yep. Yeah, fuck you, fat bastard. You piece of shit. 150k, brother. What? A minion from the mother's womb, which cradled the poor unwanted offspring of a repellent birthing ritual. It will never dry out, remaining damp indefinitely. That's kind of creepy, but yeah, like whatever.
If you already eliminated the third Volcano Manor target, which is requested for in a red letter, then you will not get the dialogue choices from Tanith that result in obtaining the Tonic of Forgetfulness. This will close off one of the options for how you can complete Raya's quest, but you'll still be able to complete it. At this point, we'll need to return to the Church of Igle and venture forward to get to Raya's next location. Ascend using the lift on the southeast side of the church, then head out the door and continue along the beaten path until you encounter a Virgin Maiden. Run past the maiden and jump through a window.
My mother has deceived me. Was I not torn by the... What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith one day. I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart. I want to know one day.
Gonna get a boss fight, death by bird. No, that's like you up there, isn't it? Or that's you. I can't fucking remember. I can't even remember. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, you're spawning right there, are you? Okay. What the fucking hell is that for, mate? Seriously, like. What the fucking hell is all that for? You little fucking fool, you. Whoa! Can it fuck off? Oh, you're down there. I see now. That's kind of funny that those are all there. About on top of the giants. Oh my god, I died! I want your ammo. Surely I get another attempt. Yeah. Can I... No, I'm not going to get my summon in. I probably can't even do it. I'll be honest with you. No, I can't. I have to do it myself. I mean, why the fuck am I even thinking like that? No. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking hell, you're scary, bro. Fuck me. No, 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 I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. No, I'm just gonna go back to full fucking HP. Me, dude. These guys are missing, and it's so sad.
I see that you stayed the path. This is your usual. Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions. Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions. Yes. Now, I will transport. Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
I hope this doesn't lock me out of anything. But yeah, that's the boss room.
Won't you consider having an audience? Our Lord will no doubt
But...
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Won't you consider having an audience with our... Won't you consider having an audience? Our Lord will... I see. Well, but do know to follow the path of valor in order to defy this debasement, like a true... Won't you consider having an audience?
Alright, so I've just locked myself out of the fucking quest line for some reason.
Pass a man-serpent and descend up a staircase. And at this point, we'll need to return to the Church of Iglay and venture forward to get to Raya's next location. Ascend using the lift on the southeast side of the church, then head out the door and continue along the beaten path of the Church of Iglay and venture forward to get to Raya's next location. Ascend using the lift on the southeast side of the church, then head out the door and continue along the beaten path until you encounter a virgin maiden. Run past the maiden and jump through a window. Pass a man-serpent and descend up a staircase. And then jump over the left side near the end of the bridge that follows, carefully landing on the solid ground below. This will put you right next to the entrance of a small secluded room where you'll find Raya. Make sure the Virgin Maiden has stopped following you, otherwise it'll put Raya in danger.
love like this continuous key that keeps playing. Like of music, you hear that? It's like really Bloodborne-esque. Like the upper cathedral board. I like this whenever I like to think of like Bloodborne's musical stuff. I always think about the like upper cathedral board, just because it's so creepy. So I'm gonna have to kill this maiden, aren't I? Oh fuck. Whoops. I was gonna say, there's no way I die. That was so close. That was so close. Holy shit. You.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one love. Kill me. I thought that I feared. Free me from this accursed frame.
Here's where we have the important decision-making step of this quest. Raya will be in a state of despair when you speak with her and will ask that you put her out of her misery. If you oblige, then that will be the end of Raya's quest, but it's hardly the most uplifting option. Instead, it's the most tragic. Alternatively, you can give her the tonic of forgetfulness at this point if you have it, which sort of goes against her wishes. In addition, you'll have one other opportunity to give her the tonic later on, and I'm not sure if it matters whether you give it to her then versus now. If you give Raya the tonic at this point, she'll simply fall asleep, and her questline will not end until after completing a few more steps. One other thing to consider is that it seems the tonic of forgetfulness has other potential uses, which I'll talk about later in the video. But back to Raya, there's a third and last option, which is to neither attack Raya nor give her the tonic, and instead just leave her until later. This is the only option that will result in obtaining Raya's letter at the end of her quest, and is arguably the choice with the most optimistic conclusion to her story. Assuming you went with one of the latter two options, we'll complete the remaining steps for Raya's quest. As a quick note, there's still plenty to explore down in this area, including a direct path to the way to defeat the final boss, as it will lock you out of any remaining quests in Volcano Manor. Getting back on track, after speaking to Raya, retrieve the final Volcano Manor request from the banquet room if you haven't already. It's the one in the red letter, and it's for Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood. Reaching this target will require gaining access to the mountaintops of the Giants. In order to access the mountaintops, you'll find at the Elden. It's just a short distance east from the Shack of the Lofty. Report back to Tanith about your success, and you'll receive the Taker's Cameo Talisman as a reward. At this point, Tanith will offer to transport you directly to the Lord of Volcano Manor, aka the God-Devouring Serpent, aka Rykard. Before doing that, I highly suggest you find both Patches and Bernal in the main hub area of Volcano Manor and complete each of their requests. Completing Patches' request will reward you with the Bull Goat armor set and Magma with Candlestick. Meanwhile, completing Bernal's request will reward you with the Gelmir's Fury sorcery along with access to new unique Ashes of War from his shop. You can find links to guides for each of their quest lines near the bottom of this video's description. And again, you want to do that before facing the Lord of Volcano Manor, because after defeating him, you'll lose access to these quests. So, once you've done all that, accept Tanith's offer and prepare to face the God-Devouring Serpent. I don't often give advice on how to defeat bosses, but for this boss, there is a special weapon to your left as you enter the arena, the Serpent Hunter, which you'll want to grab and equip. For this fight and this fight only, the Serpent Hunter is an absolute beast. You can even upgrade it at a smith to make it stronger, but that's hardly necessary if you ask me. Defeating this boss will reward you with the Remembrance of the Blasphemous, which can be exchanged at Round Table Hold for either Rykard's Rancor or the Blasphemous Blade. After defeating the Serpent boss, head back to Raya's last known location. Speak with Raya and you'll get your last opportunity to give her the Tonic of Forgetfulness. If you save it, there will be a point where you can offer it to Corrin near the end of his questline, but it doesn't seem to significantly affect the outcome of that quest either way. For my own decision, I chose not to give Raya the tonic at this point. However you choose, go through Raya's remaining dialogue and then reload the area. If you chose not to give Raya the tonic, she will have gone, leaving behind the Daedakar's Woe Talisman along with Raya's letter. For anyone that's interested, you can pause the video now and read the letter for yourself. If you obliged Raya's request and ended her suffering either earlier on or at this point, you will also get the talisman, but you won't get the letter for obvious reasons. Finally, if you gave Raya the Tonic of Forgetfulness, she'll return to her original location in the Volcano Manor hub after defeating the God-Devouring Serpent and once all the other inhabitants have left. This means you'll need to return to Volcano Manor and speak with Tanith, Patches, and probably Bernal too if he's still there. Then reload the area. After speaking through Raya's dialogue, you can reload the area again and Raya will be gone as well. You'll find the Daedakar's Woe Talisman where she was standing, but not the letter of farewell. And that's about it for the questline of Zarias, also known as Raya. If you're still having trouble with this quest, you can reach out in the comments section where I'll do my best to help.
I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish I thought that I feared nothing. Free me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me. I thought that I feared nothing, but this, free me from this accursed frame.
Nah, I gotta kill Rykard. Yeah, I gotta kill Rykard now. So like what?
I also recommend reading the comment I have pinned, as I'll be updating it with information about specific problems people are having and potential solutions. I'm working on guides for all the major quests and after defeating the Serpent boss, head back to Raya's last known location. Speak with Raya and you'll get your last opportunity to give her the Tonic of Forgetfulness. If you save it, there will be a point where you can offer it to Corrin near the end of his questline, but it doesn't seem to significantly affect the outcome of that quest either way. For my own decision, I chose not to give Raya the tonic at this point. However you choose, go through Raya's remaining dialogue and then reload the area. If you chose not to give Raya the tonic, she will have gone, leaving behind the Data Carsbo talisman along with Raya's letter.
Alright, freak. Serpent Hunter. Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Oh shit, it's got like snake teeth on it. That's dope. Anyway. There we go. +8. Brethren, we gotta get it to +10. No way.
Those who live in death all the more should just listen to reason, but with a prowess for weeding deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts if you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot? Then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Cool. Didn't even know those two were actually related at all.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Cool. Time to go kill this fucking dickhead. Dickhead, I remember struggling with Rykard as well. Dickhead. Dickhead. Yeah, no, fuck up. So easy. Fuck you, piece of shit. That's so gross, dude. Yeah, because we cut him the fuck open. Dun dun dun.
Very well.
What the fuck did you do to yourself, Rykard, bro? You're just weird, dude. Whatever. Fucking whatever. You just ate people.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we'll devour the very corner.
Shit, you're fucked up. Yeah, bitch. No. That fucking... Would've got to fucking die, dude. There's one more hit and you're dead. Oh! Cool. I only just noticed the chandeliers. Whoa. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger until then. I will leave the vault. I suggest I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is perhaps we will meet.
Yeah, this is the way I want to go, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah, and then we can actually go kill the Producer Knight. I want to see how much damage this will do. Oh, look at that, dude. No, I'm a fucking holy user. Holy damage is broken. I don't give a fuck. It's broken when it has to be. I don't know. I hear a lot of shit talking about holy damage. I think it's just because like a lot of enemies are immune to it. Or something about how like death characters are weak to it. I don't know. Like it counteracts them. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to kill that maiden again. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. Yeah. I was lucky dead if I didn't do that. So what the fuck? There's snakes inside of you or some shit? That's really weird. Yeah, come here, fuckwit. I'ma kill you, bitch. I'ma kill you. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh my god, that's like actual lava. Does it go away? Yes. I'm a fucking idiot. I think I leaped at the wrong part.
Sure, it's really sure. That's all. I don't know if this is better. I don't even know. You can't even tell that it's like mint green. It is.
That was me being a fucking retard. I legit jumped at the wrong bridge. Me bomb buckle. Honestly, I think the best base for fighting enemies like Melania is playing Bloodborne. Because like Elden Ring's shit, okay. Whatever. Okay. I thought I was gonna die for that for a second. Yeah, so that's just like actual lava. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Alright, now I can actually progress. Cool. Whoa! Yeah, fuck you.
You're not willing to kill me, are you? You've always been so kind and uncompromising. I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were. I suppose I knew how kind.
Now I have to like redo the area, don't I? It should be gone. Alright, I'm still streaming, right? Yeah. Cool, what time is it? Nearly 10, that's fine. Oh, I need to set like a hard curfew of fucking 12. Because I'm fucking sleep depriving myself. Hi, beach. I have to kill you every single time because you legit will just... Because you like actually will just like try and kill Riot. Oh, got me. It's gonna kill me. What is that? Are those, that's like feet. That's gross as fuck. Farewell letter written in an expert hand. I wish to set out on a journey so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith. Volcano Manor, farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. Man, that shit got me fucked up, low-key. I nearly shed a tear for that. Why can't, like, any Elden Ring fucking NPC quests end good? Like, it fucking sucks. But I want to check out these new fucking talismans that we got. Because we got her one just now. And we got this one. Restores HP. Oh! Yo. And what's this one? Come on. Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Because damage taken. It is said that this woman named Daedeka indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad. Oh, that just makes it so much worse. This one could be really good though. When Rykard turned to heresy taken by force, became the rule. The gods themselves were no different after all. That's like no different, dude. That's... So her mum was like a prostitute and she like fucked a snake or something. Is that why Raya exists, or Zarias? That's fucked up. Man. It's so sad too. It's so fucking sad, dude. Her mom was like low-key fucked up. Like, yeah, she fucked a snake. That's what her mum did. And I think that's what that's implying. Man, that's shit. That's just so shit. Anyway, time to first try this boss. Okay. Putrescent Knight. Ready to just fucking one-shot him. Ooh. Alright. Immediately. Alright, come on, you fucking reek. Look at that, damn it. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I got 3 shot. I got hit 3 times and I fucking died. Why? Okay. Okay, so we can do it. It's just I get hit pretty fucking easily, dude. Like, do I have anything that just raises holy damage with no kind of like side effect or nah? Nope. It has to be that one. Okay, or I'd actually just get like shit on. It might actually be the fucking pants too. It might just be the shorts that are just killing me because they have like, they offer like nothing. They offer me fuck all. Spawns it straight away. Uh-oh, okay. Yep. Time to fuck off. Damn it. Shit, he actually just does so much damage. It's actually unbelievable. Yeah, my mimic saved me again. Cool. I just noticed the fucking floor, it's not solid. It's just water. From above it looked like solid, but it's not. It's like oil, kind of. But it's not. That thing also does frostbite, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's right. I gotta tell him where she is. Right? Yeah.
I'm feeling rather lost of St. Trina.
What? Why the fuck?
You must make your way through all the way to the... Now talk to Thelia again and exhaust all dialogue. From here, go up. Next we're going to fight the Putrescent Knight, and you simply drop off the edge here in order to fight him. He's quite tough, but he's not the toughest boss in the DLC. After he's defeated, head into the room in the cave and you can find and talk with Saint Trina. Just make sure you don't actually accept to drink her nectar just yet. From here, go all the way back and fast travel to talk with Theolier at the Pillar Path Cross of Grace and tell him of St. Trina's whereabouts. Make sure you exhaust all of the dialogue options before you head back. Next, fast travel back to St. Trina and Theolier should be there, and you can...
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away. I'm heading south to the shore Sir Moore mentioned. I'm heading south to the...
Speak with him, and again, exhaust all of the dialogue. This is where things get a little weird. Next, we can speak to Saint Trina, and we can drink her nectar, which makes you die. Keep doing this, and after the fourth time, she will say something to you, and that is what you were looking for, this dialogue.
Oh, St. Trina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Then you too must have paid a visit to St. Trina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice. Let me be. Oh, you mustn't follow my example. St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. I am gone so that I may hear St. Trina's lost voice. Let me be. I am gone so that I may... Let me be.
to Theolier again and exhaust all dialogue and pass on St. Trina's word to him. He will get mad and say he will never forgive you. Keep talking with him and he gets even madder, and make sure to exhaust all the dialogue options, and once that's done, you can then drink the nectar again from St. Trina. When you respawn, Theolier will invade you, and you can fight and defeat him. He's super easy to kill, but don't worry, he will show again later in the quest. Lastly, we need to drink St. Trina's nectar again, and keep...
You literally are the flower. How that works, I have no idea. Whoops.
Why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's really bedtime. I can't even, like... You dab.
Please. Please. Leave me alone.
Mikilla, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
please. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions. Please, I cannot believe your cheek, and I will stand for it no longer.
Medical weight loss is cheating. Why? Because it turns down food noise? Because for the first time, you have the mental space to make healthier choices?
Keep going until she gives you the message that says, kill Mikola, you must grant him forgiveness. Once you get that, it might take a little while, or you could get it first time, it really depends. But once you get that message, you are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to defeat Mesmer, who's at the top of the Shadow Keep. He is extremely tough, and you need to kill him in order to get an item, which will continue on the main story. So defeat him, and then you can continue on. From the storehouse first floor, go left and take the elevator to the ruins, and you must travel through them all the way to reach the final boss called Romina, Saint of the Bud Boss.
To be Mikola's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Bro, why are you being an op? Bro, I don't want to kill you, bro. You're like a G. Dude, I didn't fucking mean it.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did... Tell me, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you?
She gives you the message that said is to defeat. She gives you the message that says kill Mikola, you must grant him forgiveness. Once you get that, it might take a little while, or you could get it first time, it really depends. But once you get that message, you are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to defeat Mesmer, who's at the top of the Shadow Keep. He is extremely tough.
assuming you... What did... You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my...
Fuck, I feel bad now. I got something. What is it? Sleep in the vicinity increases attack power. No, I actually could just become like a restorative fucking demon and put both on, but I like having my setup right now is pretty good, so I'm not too fast. What do I level up? Yeah, faith seems to kind of be the go here. Alright. So...
Right. Those of us who... The horn scent. On one hand, he trusts Mikula the Kind to bring salvation to his people. With the enchantment lifted, his vengeful passions may once again ignite. But sure, on the other hand, perhaps your concerns are well-founded after. Allow me some time.
But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind.
me some...
Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you... Think not to hinder, lest you too.
Allow me some... Ah, there you are. It took me long enough. I believe it wisest to eliminate the Horn Scent. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes, and one day, his blade... Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always... I will dispose of you before your thirst for revenge sets in. No longer trust your words.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I myself, will always show itself. With time, interfere not with my needs. What could your purpose possibly be? I do not regret begging for help.
You've been taken in by the plight of the Hornet. The hard way. You have bested me. A single betrayal. Enough to turn. Unfortunate. But I will leave you. For now.
Do not interfere. This is my revenge.
Hello? I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I should have asked Ansbach.
Righteous Tarnished. It's been some time. There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with, and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind? The implications are rather unnerving. Well, what's this? Yes. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of Shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous Tan, you have given me, but I can hardly fathom it. I am a warrior, but I've aged. Curse it all. I could spend the rest of... the absolute... Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now. Perhaps I shouldn't meddle, but this is the only way I can help.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh, yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you. Give my regards to... Tell him to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor. All that remains is the fight. For